What's going on, everybody? I'm here with another USPSA Match I Shot and Rippin', this time hosted by the Fox Valley Practical Shooters. I started on stage 1, which is really convenient for editing. I don't have all the stage briefs this time, so I'll have to improvise. Stage 1 had 2 shooting areas, and you started in the triangular one on the right side. After transitioning to the second shooting area, there were several points to engage targets from, ending with a shooting port on the far wall.
Stand by. If you're finished, unload, show clear. Clear, hammer down, and holster.
Stage 2 was the classifier, and I forgot to hit record, which is fine by me because I don't want to see the footage from it anyways. I fumbled the mandatory reload after the first 3 targets and shot the remaining targets as fast as I could, but I only got 1 hit out of 6 on the remaining targets. Stage 3 consisted of 7 targets and 2 poppers divided by a barrier you had to shoot around.
Stand by. If you're finished, unload and show clear. Clear, hammer down, and holster.
Stage 4 is where I started to hit my stride. I finished second in my division on it and all the remaining stages. There was a lot of movement on this stage, and I chose to engage some of the steel poppers on the move as they became visible through the shooting port to save some time. I was able to make up a miss right at the end with a poorly aimed shot too.
Stand by. If you are finished, unload, show clear. Clear, hammer down, and holster.
This is close to what stage 5 looked like. The tricky part was getting good hits on all the active targets.
Stand by.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
If you are finished, unload, show clear. Clear, hammer down, and holster.
Stage 6 had an unloaded start, so the first thing you have to do at the start signal is load your handgun. I was able to shave a little time off at the end of the stage because the swinger came into my view at just the right time.
Stand by. Unload, show clear, hammer down, and holster.
The start point on stage 7 was at the front of the stage, so you wound up running uprange after every engagement. There were a total of 5 locations to engage targets from. I initially had planned to reload at only 3 of them, but wound up doing a reload every time I moved.
Stand by.
Yeah, that was wrong.
If you're finished, unload, so clear, hammer down, holster.
The last stage of the day was another long one. It went very well for me aside from missing the first plate on the rack several times and shooting at a target I had shot in another location.
Stand by. If you're finished, unload, so clear, hammer down, and holster.
And that is the match. Thanks for watching, everybody. I finished 19th out of 52 overall and 3rd out of 7 in my division. If you like this, please let me know in the comments down below.